So today we're actually going fishing. So my sister was in town from North Carolina and she had just gotten off the plane and we hung out a little bit, got some food, but she was going back to kind of get ready and we were going to hang out with family later on. So I decided to just kind of blow some time by checking out the creek. I got a couple of new lures. My favorite was this Joe's Flies. I've never fished anything from them. You see a little bit of it here in the video. I do want to make another one just kind of going over the tackle that I used as well as some of the knots that I tied. I tried doing a little bit here, but it was more of a rush thing. I wasn't planning on being out there, so I'm doing a couple of retrieves and then I decided to throw one kind of more into the middle, and I'm doing a very slow retrieve and then I feel this little bite. I'm like, whoa. And next thing I know, I got a trout on there. So it took me a minute to get this guy up. He was a real wiggly sort. I did go ahead and take it out of his lip, put him out of his misery real quick. And you can see here, he's a very pretty fish. I didn't get a great look at him for the camera, but again, got some things to improve on. So, stay tuned for the progress. So when I actually caught this fish, I was so taken back. I wasn't expecting anything. I hadn't caught a fish since summer. It's April and I was just like, okay, what do I do? But we ended up landing it. We were just fine. Got the fish out of its misery pretty quick. So I go back, start throwing more into that middle of the water column again, more into the middle of that creek again, bringing it back with that slow retrieve, kind of letting it sink here and there, giving it time. Just trying to find where those fish are at. Because I don't think they're directly on the bottom. I think they are a little bit more towards the middle in that little deep pool right there in front of me. I try out a couple of different baits here, just using soft plastics. I threw a couple of different colors of trout magnets. I didn't have any of the pinks, I just had the orange. It was like a speckled blue, purple, and then a white. Didn't really get anything off of that. I got maybe one nibble on the orange, but that was it. So I move a little bit farther down, kind of targeting this little deep pocket right there in front of the rock that I was standing behind. I've got this Joe's Flies on again, and it was doing well for me, so figured I'd go ahead and try it out again. So I throw it just up there above that rock. You can see it land, and then I let it sink for maybe about a second and a half. It's probably about 3 feet, 2 feet right there. I'm bringing it through. It's a very light lure, and you can see that little flash initially, and the next thing you know, I got a trout. So I'm looking at my phone, and I'm like, because I was supposed to be at their house at 3 and it's 2:47. It's like a 20-minute drive, so I'm already late, but it is what it is. Bring that fish in, quickly dispatch it, bonk it, and taking a little gander at him right here, and I'm excited. We're gonna be making some fish tacos.
All right. We got 2 fish. I don't know if my camera audio was working or not because I might have plugged in the other mic instead of the receiver. So that's possible. But we caught a trout. Like, what? Okay, so when it was happening, either if there was audio or not, I didn't say. I was too like, what do I do? What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? Like, I was so overwhelmed. Oh my God, did I lose my ring? No, thank God. So we're gonna go ahead and cook up this trout. My sister's in town from Charlotte, North Carolina. And we were gonna go out fishing together, but she wasn't really feeling like it. I mean, she just got off the plane, like she needed to do her thing, get ready, unpack and everything like that. So I had time to wait. And lo and behold, here we are. Like, I went through so much tackle. I mean, I didn't lose, I only lost one thing, and that was a silver body, silver spinner, 1/8 ounce rooster tail. I'm okay with losing that, and it's in a spot that I can easily get it back later on. So as long as I remember, probably won't, I can get that again. I ended up tying on this small, really small, I think also rooster tail brand. I'll have to double check that because I'm getting more after this. The action in the water, phenomenal.
Yeah, let's see the fish.
It's moving.
Shut up.
Is it moving really?
It was moving, yeah. I told him when I was squeezing
I thought
it.
it was moving.
Well, I was also doing this.
Okay.
The way she's back.
No, it's definitely moving.
I like to eat fish. I don't like to.
Did it move?
Yeah, it came out of the.
It sounds like it's alive. No, they're dead. The very first time I was
That's how you killed it?
Well, you brain them so that way they don't feel any pain, right?
Oh my God.
Get your drink.
Put it in foil and grill it, or
Yeah.
is that how you normally do it?
Yeah. So,
Do you need foil on the grill, or you just wrap the fish in foil?
I mean, if we're grilling it, I would put it straight on. Get that nice little flavor.
He doesn't want.
Doesn't want the fish
On the
remnants
grill.
On the grill.
Give me that fish.
Wait, how do you zoom in on here?
There is no zoom.
Oh. Give me that filet fish. You have to do it with the mouth. Can you cut its tail off?
It's hard to hold it. Yeah, I kind of botched that.
Yeah, I was watching you cut
It
it.
was so hard to hold. I think we're ready. Unless, do you have tweezers? I can get out the bones.
What?
Or we could
You
just
didn't get the bones out yet?
Well, I have to get tweezers.
I have tweezers.
Do you want them like used up fish?
I'll give you a pair that I don't use.
That would work.
Throw them away.
Yeah, or if we, because it'll flake off real easy, we could just take the bones out after.
I don't care.
In that sense, I should have just not filleted it.
Why don't you put the fish on a place or season?
Huh?
Maybe.
Oh yeah. Instead of yapping, telling me to shut up. Nobody cares about your knowledge. Oh my God. No fucking way. Alright, buddy. Come here. Come here. Come here. We're gonna try this out. Another spinner. There's something special about being rejuvenated, or feeling rejuvenated after you hang out with people. Oh, fish on, fish on, fish on. Oh, I gotta land it. Keep it up. Oh, I gotta land it. Come here. Oh, all I needed was a split shot. Come on, come on, come on. There you go. Buddy. Stop. Oh. No. No, I got you. I got you. There you go. He had a hook stuck in him, poor guy. I need to work on my releases because that was not smooth at all. Okay. Ooh, they're not looking too happy. Why are they looking so deficient? So what we are doing now is keeping these guys exposed to light for a little bit. And it's possible that they're getting too much light because they look a little dry. So I think these are getting moldy. So we might have to redo and run a new one. And I think I know the issue. I think I left it for too long. You see that webbing there and that discoloration on the leaves? This is giving me the idea that there's a little bit of blight as well as what looks like some cobweb moss going on. You see that yellowing also on the inside? So they don't look healthy. So with that, but these are the sunflowers. They are a little bit better. There is a little bit of cobwebs there to the left of those root hairs. Those white root hairs, completely normal. those are completely fine. But also over here, that right there, with the root hairs in this whole bundle, that looks like cobweb moss. Also, I did just water, that's why it is so wet. And I did a top water compared to a bottom water, just for the way that they look, because they look a little rough.
I ended up just tossing the trays. The mold wasn't gonna get fixed from the light. I'm just gonna go ahead and start from the beginning. I'm gonna make sure that I get my mix set, know what I wanna do, have more of a plan, and then I'm gonna kinda set a schedule for what I'm gonna do also. So that way it's a little bit more regimented, and that way I can kind of follow it a little bit closer too. I wanna thank you for watching. If you like this video, you'll probably like this one too. Go ahead and come back next week. We're gonna be planting these new set of microgreens, and hopefully I'll be able to give you an update in that video too. So stay tuned. See ya.